Hey, what's going on, guys? I got another OneXplayer video for you. Again, this is the 1165 G7. We're going to be checking out Infinite Warfare, and we're on version 9862. Okay, so Infinite Warfare, I was lucky. I got a really good deal. They were doing like $15, I think. You get Infinite Warfare. You get all the DLC, the Season Pass, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered Multiplayer, which is like a separate thing apparently. All of that bundled for 15 bucks. So I was lucky to find that. So I heard Infinite Warfare had zombies, so I wanted to check it out. Alright, so before we get into anything, I wanted to jump into multiplayer so we can see. Let's go to custom game. I don't know if anybody's playing this. Yeah, let's just go to custom game. I wanted to get to settings so I can show you guys my settings. Okay, here we go, options. Okay, let me show you guys the settings I used. Now, I was messing around with this the other day, and these settings work for me the best, but of course, this is just a reference. You can use your own settings that you like. Got my performance metrics up there. I was wondering why it wasn't showing up. Alright. Go back to video options. Okay. It's a lot of settings. Okay. Alright, just copy my settings that, for reference. We're at 2560 by 1600 with 50% resolution scale, meaning that we're not going to have any blur or anything like that with the menus and stuff. That's why I leave it at the native resolution. 50% resolution scale is 1280 by 800. Okay, and then we go to textures. I have that on normal. Texture resolution is normal. Texture filter is high. Okay, lights and shadows normal. We got no volumetric lighting and no ambient occlusion. Normal particle lighting. Let's go here. I have the anti-aliasing thing on Filmic SMAA because I had it off and I played the game and it looked like crap. So definitely keep that on. Motion blur I took off because I don't really like motion blur in Call of Duty. Weird. It's a little weird. Depth of field I left on. Film grain is whatever it is originally by default. It doesn't let me really modify these for some unknown reason. And miscellaneous. I think this was all default. We got level of detail is high, particle quality is high, tessellation is off, shader preload is on, so it takes a little bit longer to load the levels, but once it loads in, it's all good. And that's pretty much it. That's a lot of settings. But what I want to do is get on a multiplayer match.
Get the team ready. We're headed out. Yes, sir.
I've never seen this before.
Recruit. Welcome to the JTF Wolverines. I'm Commander James Romer. Wolverines are direct.
Now this is a movie clip, so you can't go based on this, but we're at 91 FPS.
USA. Anyone with a bankroll to pay the bills. Other
Yes.
units out there
Didn't know I had to watch a movie clip before I get on multiplayer. But yeah, I did like an offline multiplayer game. So let's try to do it. Oh, I can't even get on. Oh, excuse me. Can I just use this default ass class? What the hell? I've never actually had this game, so this is literally the first time
Rank up, you'll gain access to more combat rigs.
we get it. Can I get into a game? Thank you. Barracks, quartermaster, create a class. All right, let's just find a match. Everybody's always on team deathmatch, right? In these old games. I hope. But yeah, this particular one I actually skipped, and there was no particular reason for that. It was just when this was out, and I just wasn't into multiplayer first of all, and I didn't know that this had zombies. I was mostly a zombies player. Let's go find match free for all. Somebody's always playing free for all. I mean, come on. I guess this game is totally dead. I expected hackers. I didn't expect dead lobbies. Fine. All right. So let's just go to custom game and just start a match. we basically doing this to see the performance anyway. I was just hoping I could get into a multiplayer game, but if you're buying this, you're probably not buying it for multiplayer. You're probably buying it for zombies, which was the main reason why I was thinking about it, because, like I said, I didn't have any idea that this game had zombies. So I was relatively shocked when I turned on zombies, and it was pretty fun. Okay, what the hell is this? Okay. Okay.
Team deathmatch.
Alright. So, it's a little on the soft side in terms of sharpness, and that's because we got that SMAA thing on. But with it off, it just looks really bad. So, I would recommend leaving it on. We're at 60 FPS mostly. There's some weird graphical glitches, like flickering in your peripheral vision. When you're looking this way, you see, if you look closely, there's some flickering action going on. Other than that, it seemed to be playing pretty fine. 60 FPS. I don't know what I'm doing. I think this is like Black Ops, you could run on walls, right? Yeah. So anyway, I'm just walking around just trying to show you guys. It doesn't take long to load the levels like Advanced Warfare does on my old crappy computers. By the way, Advanced Warfare does not recognize this GPU. Don't get the OneXplayer if you plan on trying to play Advanced Warfare. It doesn't work. Modern Warfare Remastered. Same problem. It doesn't recognize the GPU. So there will have to be an update. And since these games are really old, I don't know that there's going to be an update that will fix that. But as you can see, you can play this if you wanted to, and it'll play just fine. I don't know about playing competitively due to the well, I mean, you can, but you definitely have to modify the sensitivity. There's no input delay, but there's a slight dead zone, I would say. Very tiny dead zone, where you touch the analog stick and it actually doesn't move. Very small, very little small area of dead zone here. So that can mean a lot if you're playing competitively. And you know how Call of Duty is. You gotta have your finger on the trigger, on the aim, like a crazy person. Anyway, let's get to zombies. There's action in zombies, and there's people and there's zombies running around. So that would be another good judge of performance. But I just wanted to show, you know, potential multiplayer. So if you're playing campaign, for example, you should be able to play that. Let's go back. Go back. Gonna go to zombies. I just didn't feel like looking at a long ass movie clip if it's not skippable. All right, I played one match of zombies by myself, and with these settings and everything was a-okay. So let's just start, and I'll show you guys.
Master of the macabre.
Master of sandwich.
For over 40 years, I directed the most terrifying, visceral, and bloody scenes ever committed to film. My contribution to horror is nothing short of genius.
Sorry for the blur, guys. This phone doesn't have like a manual
How did I make it
focus
all look so real?
like the other phone, but it automatically does it. It does a good job, but when there's a black screen or something, it starts going in and out of focus.
First, you had actors.
Alright, let's get to zombies. And hopefully I don't die very quickly. Well, I'm not going to play until I die. That would just stretch out the video, but just want to give you guys an idea of what it plays like.
Willard, when I said I wanted to be in one of your movies, I didn't mean literally.
Alright. Okay. His melee is a slap. So we do, if you look closely, there is some weird graphical glitches. Only under certain textures. I don't know what that's about, but it's not consistent like all the time.
I've got one for you. A
So,
valley girl,
something to
a
note.
nerd, a jock, and a rapper all walk into a zombie-filled theme park.
Eh?
They all die.
Oh, you...
Marvelously in the end. Blood and guts everywhere. Oh, were you expecting a punchline?
Okay, let's bitch slap a zombie. Oh, so sorry. I am so sorry I had to do that to you. Yeah, when you look down, it's like weird. I don't know. It randomly shows up. There's no particular...
These boards need to be placed for maximum effectiveness.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I had to bitch slap you. Oh, oh, oh. That's funny. Anyway, guys, if you wanted to play zombies with this game, you will have no problem. Now, the only thing about this, the only reason why I would recommend Black Ops 3 zombies over this, turn on generator, is because
Turning the lights on where the sun doesn't
you have a
shine.
lot of
I can make some long distance calls with this puppy.
you have a lot of maps. A, B, this looks like it checks online before you get to zombies, which is very strange. So this might be one of those games, because they used to do that with the older games. You had to be online in order to play zombies, in order to boot it. Advanced Warfare is one of them. You don't have that issue with Black Ops 3. So
Oh, darn. I need some more. Don't mind if I do.
oh. They're smacking me too. I guess I can smack them back. That's a good thing about this guy. This character I'm using. Oh, excuse me. Oh. What is this on the map? Guided tour? Would you like to take a guided tour? No. Interesting music. Anyway, as you can see, this has like a snap aim thing. So if you have problems aiming, I don't think there's going to be an issue with this playing it on this controller, even with the dead zones. Excuse me. Anyways, guys, does work, and so far there's no issues with performance.
Fortify our position by boarding the window. You know why nothing works? There's no power. The only person I can truly count on is me.
Is that a perk? That never gets old. Smacking a zombie in the face. Oh, sorry. Huh? Oh, okay. Okay. What the hell is that? Oh. Fire sale?
Double trouble.
Oh, hey. Take this hand. Take this hand to the face. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. It does work, so I'll see you guys in the next video.